a pilgrimage route, the Hope pilgrimage from Edale to Eyam over 2 days with Rambling Rachel UK, so I'll put a link to her video. The idea is there's several churches en route. We go in the churches, we've got a guidebook, passbook, and we collect stickers and stamps on our way. So it should be a brilliant 2 days. So we're currently in the church in Edale, which is our first church and our first stamp. And see, it's Hope Pilgrimage, it's Hope Pilgrimage Church. And what it is there's a box in each church, and each box contains a stamp that you stamp your book with, and a little verse to stick in your book. So this is our first one to collect. Right, we're following these, the Hope Pilgrimage UK, so let's hope it's well signed. There's a great ridge, we'll be heading up there very shortly. Our path takes us up to Hollin's Cross and onto the great ridge. I know, we've just done a good deed actually. We've done a litter pick. There's all litter strewn all across here, blown everywhere. So we've decided to pick it up and carry it out, because obviously the people who dropped it got bothered. But anyway, let's focus on that view. The glorious view it is. We're at Hollin's Cross now. Climbed up onto the great ridge. There's a brilliant view down there towards Castleton. There's Castleton, we might be stopping there for a cheeky coffee. And that's our next objective, Mam Tour. Never tire of that view. I can look at that every day. Summit of Bamford, first major hill ticked off. It's really warm, isn't it? It's expected about holiday Monday. Look at those views. We're about 2.5 miles in. And Castleton is the next stop. It's certainly busy up here. I can see why, because it's so gorgeous. Done. Now we're going to drop down into Castleton for a coffee, hopefully a cheeky cake or two. No, better just have the one. Or do I? Cliff Cavern. Made it down the hill. Slight detour to look down into Winnets. This is our second church on the route in Castleton. Busy Castleton. There's nobody in here though, so it's lovely. It's really nice and peaceful. Look at that ceiling, that's really unusual. This feels like a really old church, it's lovely. And that stone vaulting over the door. It's really attractive. We look for our second stamp and sticker. Here we go. Here's the box and the stamps. What verse have we got?
Do you want to read it out for us?
Yep. I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That's Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11.
Amen.
Bit of a break here, bit of a sit down. The feet are holding up okay, but they are throbbing a bit. Coffee time. There's Peveril Castle up there, right on the hill. And we just had a break, we're just leaving Castleton now, heading for Bradwell. And the church is saying goodbye. Look at the old cross, it's absolutely lovely. This is Hope Cement Works factory. A bit of an eyesore really, but it's got its own beauty I suppose. Through the trees it could almost look like a fairy castle.
Yeah.
Yay, there's our disc. We're really in the heart of the cement works now. Look at that, the scale of that is vast. We don't actually go through them luckily. Well, we can't, it's no public access. And I'm not tempted to trespass, so we'll look for our way around it. There it is, there's Bradwell, and there's the church, our next objective. Just having a break, eating lunch in front of the Church of St Barnabas, so we're going to go in there and find our stamps afterwards. But we're in Bradwell, it's a lovely village. It's a glorious day as well. Stamp number 3, I think, Bradwell. So there's the stamp. St Barnabas. There we go. And the verse, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but a longing fulfilled is a tree of life. And that's from Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. Stick that in there. Sorted. It's glorious. Right of buttercups. Oh, look at that, there's mum pig and baby piglets. And there's a little escapee over here. I'm not entirely sure he should be in that field on his own, but he's made a break for it and gone off on his own little adventure. I think that ridge there is the remains of a defensive ditch, an ancient ditch. This lovely place is called Brough. There's not a lot here, there's no church, but it's just we're walking through it towards Hope. There we go, that's us. public footpath to Hope and Castleton. An altitude of 616 feet. And there is Win Hill. We're heading up there. I think here was the site of the Roman fort of Eyam, which means by the river. There's not a lot left to see though now, just buttercups.
This is proper Indiana Jones style. So I'm going to risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Right, let's make sure those I'm actually a little bit apprehensive.
You realise I'm making you go first.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Don't try and sit on kids.
Da 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 da.
Oh, seriously.
Da, da,
Jeez
da.
Louise. Oh, pray for me.
Will she make it? Will she make it? Yay! Live to tell the tale. Coming into Hope very shortly, and I can see Hope Church spire peeking up through the trees. So that's our next destination and our next stamp. There's Hope. We're just going to go into the church in a minute. Tense moment. Is it going to be open? Oh great, our box might be in the porch then. Oh. Oh no. Is it locked? Oh no.
Yep, go for it.
Right, this is the Hope stamp. We've got the little stickers here. Be joyful in hope. Well, we are in hope, but we are joyful. Patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Romans chapter 12, verse 12. So, let's find the stamp, make sure that's the right way up. I think this is a red one. There it is. And I'll just put my sticker. There. Perfect. Church number 2, the Methodist Chapel. So hopefully we'll get our stamp in there. This is the Hope Methodist Church, and here's the stamp. And that goes there. And here's the verse. Command those who are rich in this present world not to put their hope in wealth, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for enjoyment. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 17. So I'll just drop everything on the floor while I get my sticker. And that goes there. Done. This is steep, steep, steep. View. You can see where we've walked. Over there is Bradwell and the cement works, Hope. You can just see Castleton up there, an entrance to Winnets, and there's Mamtor to the right. It's splendid. There it is, Win Hill, the final rocky summit. It's been quite a slog, but it is worth it for the views. Fortunately, you don't get the views without the climbs. Win Hill. There's the views from the...
That's where I was last Saturday.
It is crazy.
That is insane.
Now there's reservoirs down there. Splendid view from the summit. view of the capital V. Dropping down through the woods towards Bamford now. Seems to be a myriad of paths, so we're just going to pick one and hope. Or rather, Bamford. Not hope, Bamford. We've just come down the most horrendous rocky path, so we turned off that onto a much gentler path, so it's brought us onto the road. Because, yeah, I came down most of it on my bum. There we are, there's a plug hole. Plug holes there. Bridge over there. And some lovely scenery to our right. There. Lovely. Just coming into Bamford now, the very last bit of day one, just at the church peeking up. We're at the campsite very soon, hopefully, because my feet need a rest. How pretty is that? It's quite spectacular. Look at that. Oh. There's our campsite. We're just going back to get the car now because there's a change of plan, because somebody froze crossing those planks across the river. When I say somebody, it wasn't Rachel who froze, it was me. I just couldn't do it, so I had to come round the long way round. Just me and balance is not compatible, so made a right fool of myself, and we've had to come round. The new tent. Rachel helped me set it up. Lanshan 1. So it's going to be a good trial of it tonight. Oh, absolutely exhausted. It's been a cracking day. We've done about 16 miles and a couple of little detours, but it's been a lovely day weather-wise. A really nice scenery as well. Yeah, good day.